Here's the emergency preparedness declaration just signed by him. This gives him the ability to order evacuations of all or part of the population of a stricken or threatened area, take necessary steps for receipt and care of evacuees, and other things. Now here is the governor.
Good evening, everyone. I'm appearing live to urge all Connecticut citizens and all public officials to take this event as seriously as any event that we have ever prepared for. At 4:55 this afternoon, I signed an order declaring an emergency. We intend to do all in our power to be prepared for a Category 1 landfall in Connecticut. Obviously, we would hope that the storm doesn't hit, but we have to do everything in our power. We have to be prepared. We have communicated to municipal officials that they need to spend the hours before them in preparing their communities in a number of ways, both for evacuation as well as making sure that their drainage systems are clean and that their streams and rivers are clear of debris going into the storm. We also are communicating with military, the military. I have given the Adjutant General all the power necessary to have at his disposal the necessary state troops, and he will begin to make arrangements to have those troops available at his call. We've executed that order as well. I simply urge all Connecticut citizens to now take some time over the coming day and a half or so to be prepared for this emergency. There are standard guidelines. We've published those on ct.gov/Irene. But batteries need to be obtained, flashlights need to be obtained and checked. A gallon of water for each individual for a minimum of 3 days in your household needs to be obtained. We need you to take those steps necessary. I also urge people to remove outside furniture and anything that might become a projectile. We've also urged all of our contractors to secure construction debris, and we are going so far as to take steps to remove cranes from the Q Bridge construction site so that we might protect the wires that allow for the flow of energy that are nearby those cranes. So in summary, we take this very seriously. We are doing everything in our power as a state to be prepared. We're asking all our municipal partners to do everything within their power to be prepared, and ultimately it's up to all of us as individuals to prepare our own households. With that, I'll take some questions.
Governor, this declaration of civil preparedness emergency, it allows you to order evacuations. What else does it authorize you to do?
It gives me all the power necessary to respond to an incident, such as a hurricane. So whatever powers are necessary to protect property and our citizens would be vested in me under this order. Obviously, whatever we do will be well thought out, and we will only respond to circumstances that require a response.
So since it's hitting on the weekend, you wouldn't have to change or order any change in people's work hours and things like that?
We have a number of facilities that are 24-hour facilities. It does give me the power to order evacuations, which we will take seriously from low-lying areas. We are continuing to model this storm and to understand its potential impacts in various parts of our state.